Hi guys, and today I am at my store. I haven't been at my store for about 4 days because the last video, if you watched, I told you guys that Iris pretty much had breast cancer. She had a huge mass on her belly, which pretty much happens when you don't spay your female dogs. It is more common in Pomeranian breeds, but overall it can happen to any female dog. So she did have her surgery. Let me tell you, that whole week I was stressed out. I did not sleep that whole week, and the night before I literally cried myself to sleep because it was funny because someone said, "You act like you're having the surgery." Well, you know what? I am having the surgery because she is my kid and it feels like I'm having the surgery. Anyways, point being, the surgery was a success. It was pretty fast, so the only sucky part, which I understand, she had to be there all day. So we had to drop her off between 7 and 9. I did it closer to 9 just because I didn't want to drop her off that early. I kind of wanted to spend some time with her. And she couldn't eat before we dropped her off the night prior, after 10 was the cutoff. No food, no water in the morning. Gave her break, and I was on my way over there. Was fine. As soon as I pulled into the parking lot, I was like holding back my tears so I wouldn't cry. But the moment I said one word to the receptionist, like, "I'm here to drop off Iris," I just started bursting into tears, like just ugly crying, just horrible. I handed her over to the guy and I was just like kissing her forehead. I was like, "I will see you soon, my dear." So she was there from about 9 o'clock till 5:30. She was there all day. So they took about an hour, the procedure, then had to wait for her to wake up. And the photo is just so hilarious. She is high as a kite, as you can see here. She's out of it. Went to go pick her up and she was still a little bit, still on one. Went home, I opened my store, I was here, but I mentally wasn't here. And as soon as they called me to go pick her up, I closed up shop, went to go get her, took her home. And yeah, I even had to go buy a baby bassinet because Iris does sleep on the bed with me and has slept on the bed with me since I've had her. So let me tell you, homegirl was not too happy about sleeping in that bassinet. The first night, she was pretty much, I kept hearing the whole thing move because she was not having it. And now I actually think she likes it. She has a lot more space because she slept on the corner of the bed on my side because my bunny he's very tall, so he'll kick her off. So she sleeps on my side, and the bassinet, it's pretty big. So she just fully extends. She likes it. When I did pick her up, the guy showed me the stitches and they're literally all along her belly. It is a super huge, it's gonna scar, obviously. It's so big. You know what? But at least that nasty mass is gone. So thank God for that. Now I just have the problem of little miss. She stands on her two front paws and she'll try to scratch the area with her back paw. So we have that problem now. So now just to think, I really have to watch her. I really have to be on her and make sure she does not scratch that area. The good thing is though, she has not been licking it, or else she would have the cone of shame. And I'm pretty sure she's not gonna like that. Let me just show you guys. I mean, she seems pretty good to me. You'd be surprised how fast they bounce back. Like, I felt like I was the one in pain. First day, obviously she slept. She has been sleeping a lot more. I am giving her antibiotics. But the second, third day, she was already barking and spinning and walking. So right now, we just got to my store today. I did take some time off because I felt like she needed the time as well as I needed to catch up on my sleep, but I just didn't want her, just try and prevent infection, just give her some time to rest, to heal. But I cannot, I was home for 4 days and I was like, I cannot be a stay-at-home person. Like, I kept getting up to check if there was something new in the fridge every hour or so. But she is doing pretty well. So the surgery is going to be done in 2 sections. They got rid of the big one because that one was getting ready to pop. It was the size of a cutie already. And the other 2, you can't see them. They're soft. You can't see them unless you really, really feel for them. We're going to let her heal. then get rid of those two. They did spay her, so thank God for that. She had a lot of, here's the scary part. So the doctor, when they were done with their surgery, he had asked me if she was showing any symptoms, like if she was sick, if she wasn't really eating. I'm like, no, if anything, she's been eating a lot more. Like, she used to be 4 pounds, now she's 6 pounds. And he's like, oh, okay, because I'm asking you because she had a lot of fluid in her uterus. I don't know what that means. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, he's like, it's okay, we got rid of it. And then come to find out later, I'm like, wait, what did he mean by that? Call back, and they're like, so that could have bursted because of the fluid, and it could have been deadly. She could have died. Like, who would even think that all these things were occurring with Iris? And I'm just so glad we got it taken care of, because I'm telling you right now, if she would have gone, Furkids would have gone too. Like, I just don't think, I just think I would have been a complete mess. I opened the store because of her. She gave me the idea, because every time I would go and shop and look for stuff for her, nothing fit, because she's small in length, her tail curls in, so everything fit her too damn long. So aside from COVID though, I was like, I'm not paying no $300 COVID shipping fee. So that's why I started making stuff, which now is about 80% of my sales. But I am back to my store today after giving her a little break, and I am so, you know, I'm grateful though, backed up on my orders. Backed up on my orders, just to give you perspective. I have 50 bandanas that are just for one customer, okay? 50 bandanas, 2 custom orders for another customer, and 1 other bandana for another customer. So yeah, no pressure. I feel like I actually work better under pressure, and I am just ready to get back to sewing, and Iris is ready to get back to work, and she needs to start modeling and taking pictures and promoting, because that vet bill is not going to pay itself. So let me just show you guys. She's actually, I think she likes it better here. So I live in Southgate. My store is in Hawthorne. Hawthorne is closer to the beach, Dockweiler, whereas Southgate, nowhere near the beach. So it is always hotter over there. And she is just laying on the floor right now. My floor is concrete, cement, I don't know, but let me just show you. Okay, so she has her little couch right there, but I think she finds the floor to be a lot cooler. FYI, I would fast forward through this if you are grossed out by stitches or whatever. But look at her little belly. They had to shave a part of her belly. Don't let her fool you. She's sleeping. She's good. She had her antibiotics this morning, but her stitches are literally all across her belly. No sign of infection. I've been checking it every day after we go on walks. I pat down that area, and she'll have them removed within 2 weeks. My strong little bear. I gotta give her a lot of credit, because she's my little senior. She's turning 10 this year, and surgery, it just seems a little bit scary for her. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. And another thing, so the day of her surgery, it was on Thursday, and I that morning didn't even bother putting on eyelashes, because I already knew I was gonna start crying when I got to the vet. So all I did was put on eyebrows and foundation, because I am hairless, and so I don't have eyebrows, okay? Like, I have to actually put on my eyebrows. I didn't put on eyelashes that morning because I knew I was gonna cry them off. I had to go walk around after I dropped her off for like 2 hours, because I couldn't stop crying. And I got to my store, and I was like, okay, like, I need to stay busy. I was trying to like pick up, I have new inventory. Also, check that out on the website. I have new inventory, so I was just kind of pricing everything, taking pictures, uploading stuff on the website, description, like, you name it, just anything to keep busy, right? And so I was actually in the middle of doing something at the photo booth, and I had my door open, and these two people were standing there, and I was already gonna be like, no solicitors. And then something was telling me not to be rude, And I was like, oh, hi, like, how can I help you? And they're like, oh, we're actually here from the city of Hawthorne. We wanted to know if we can do a small segment on your store. And I'm just like, why is it that, like, I should have at least brought eyebrows in my purse, and at least, you know, after I was done with my ugly crying, you know, put them on. I wasn't gonna say no, so I was like, yeah, sure, come in. They did a segment. And so I did tell you guys, so the city is still funding money to small businesses. So what that means is, when you purchase $25, it's an e-gift card. When you purchase $25 off the Hawthorne website, small businesses, you get an extra $25 on top of that for free. So you have to get a minimum of $25 to get an additional $25 for free. Limit is 3 per customers. And so I thought that was done with. Clearly it's not, because they came by. And so they were like, out of all the small businesses that are enrolled in this program, we decided to go with you. I was like, oh, I needed this right now. And so they're like, we decided to go with you because we like your store, the uniqueness, and so referred us to you, and they told us you were very friendly. And I was just thinking the whole time in my head, like, thank God I did not turn around and be like, no solicitors right now. How bad would have that been, right? So they're gonna let me know when that's when they're gonna be showing that. They're gonna send me a link. I do follow them on Instagram. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get to work. New merch on the website, guys. I have these super cute sarape hoodies. Let me just show you. So I have them in all sizes and in different colors, and these are not like the cheapy ones, because I've seen some where they're really rough and prickly on the inside. Mine are very soft on the interior and even soft on the outside, and they're so cute. They have their little pocket, the little hoodie. So these are available online, guys, as well as I have dresses on there. I added new dresses, shirts as well. I'm getting to the collars, but I need to get started on people's custom orders because, like I said, I'm pretty backed up. Okay, guys, I am here. Remember, Tuesday through Saturday, 10:30 to 6 p.m. The custom orders, you can't find anything online because it's super hard to keep track of all the fabric. Like, this whole cubby here is just full of fabric. So if you want something custom, call me, email me, DM me. If you don't live in the area, I'm more than happy to walk you through how to measure your fur kid. Then I can walk you through the fabric, and then you tell me what you want: bandana, dress, vest, shirt, whatever it is. I get super busy around Halloween. FYI, please don't do last minute items. If you do want something last minute and you're not giving me an advance notice, I do charge a $30 rush fee, guys. Okay, bye guys, thanks for watching.